Hello and welcome to today's podcast on New Age distribution. Our concept is distributing your work and our theme is film strip. Podcast is presented by Corey Huff, Elisha Harrell, Michael Gleason, Paul Trayvon Heyman, and Robert Everest. In today's competitive market, there is no doubt that to get distributed, it will take ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance. Whether the creative outlet is the written word, music, video games, or a marketing campaign, it's clear that the only way to successfully be seen by an audience is to stand above the crowd and do whatever is possible to be seen as new unique. In today's podcast, we will be discussing some options for how we can distribute our work to an audience that will never see us coming.
In the past, the best way to get your music out to the public, if you weren't on a major record label, would be to copy your CD, your record, a tape, 8-track, whatever you use, whatever time period you're from. And you'd want to get those copies to radio stations, you want to sell them at your shows, pass them out, or any other tactic you choose to physically get the consumer a copy of your work. Times have drastically changed. The internet is by far now the best way to reach people of all different types with your music. One of the most convenient tools to do so that I've found personally is a site called CD Baby. They will upload and sell digital and physical copies of your CD or single, if it may, on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, their own website. It's a great store. A lot of people go to it. And a lot of other ones. They will also sync your licensing. This means they will put your music on lists that other people use for their own individual work. And anytime your song is on YouTube, TV, or anywhere else, you're going to get paid. Now, they do charge an initial sign-up. It's about $49 for a CD. I think it's $9 for a single. $4 of the CD cost is going to be taken off the top for them. You can price the CD at $20 if you want. You can have a $16 net cost there, and they're going to keep 25% of any digital copies sold on their website, and an additional 9% is going to go to all the partnering companies along with them, iTunes, Amazon, etc.
When trying to distribute your work, there are a lot of key factors that you must know. Who are you trying to distribute to, and what are you trying to distribute? A great way to start is to use social media networks such as Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Reverb Nation, and other social media networks. Another great way is self-distribution. If you can't find a distributor that doesn't want to hold your product, or you don't want most of the profits to come from the sale and go to the distributor, or you already have contacts and relationship with potential markets through partnerships or outreach works, you should try self-distribution because it allows you to keep more money and be responsible for your own product. One of the most common ways to sell a product is to put it in the store. You can establish your own retail outlet if you have enough sales to justify the lease or the rent. Or you may have chains or independent retail sell your product for you. Another way to distribute is door-to-door. Depending on your product, you can have sales reps or nonprofit groups sell your product door-to-door. This lets consumers see and hold your product without leaving their homes and with no competition from similar products. Another way is online sales. More and more people are buying products offline. If you can create a website, you can take orders, receive payments, and receive confirmations all at once. You can stock inventory and fulfill orders yourself, or use a fulfillment service to handle your orders. If you can't create your own website, look for websites you think will be able to sell your product and contact them about developing a relationship. Me being an independent artist, I will continue to use the word of mouth method and continue to use social media networks to distribute my product. I think this is the best way to distribute your work when you have low funds.
For any artist that wants to be successful in today's music industry, they must first find ways to distribute their music all over the world. With all the technology around us today, it makes life easier to distribute music online. Some have found success through social networks such as MySpace, Facebook, or even using YouTube, but many of these sites do not go out of their way to help promote your music. This can cause a lot of hard work and stress. TuneCore is a website that allows artists to share their music and collect all royalties earned. TuneCore believes artists should have affordable access to all music channels while recording all royalties collected from their artist sales without giving up rights for ownership. Not only does your music get heard on all the online retailers, but TuneCore also lets you promote your sales by printing promotional items, hats, shirts, banners, and CDs. Using sites like this can help distribute your music successfully using today's technology.